Rumour has it, SUKHA has fallen off. Now that's what I've been seeing online. I've been reading a couple of things. Now I'm not so sure. Now I go back every now and again and I listen to some of his older songs. Potentially, perhaps, they're maybe not as timeless as an Ojla record or a Yeet record, where you go back and say, yo, like this, I'm adding this to my new playlist, or it very much kind of stays in the past. Our Tusley as well and stuff like that. We're not bumping it really that much anymore. Whereas some of the older Ojla songs would be more inclined to put them on now and feel a vibe from them. But it doesn't matter. Who cares about the old? He's dropped 5 new songs. So listen, forget all that. I want to see if these songs are lit and if I'm adding these to my playlist. So let's have a look. Okay. Of course, Manny Sandhu is on the production again, and it's funny, I've just listened to Tegi's new album as well a couple of hours ago. Now I don't know which video is going to be up first, but it just all sounds like one big project. I mean, you could probably put these 5 songs in with those 9 songs and create like a massive super album, and maybe that's what should be happening. I think Manny Sandhu should be looking at all of these people on all of these songs and almost become like a Calvin Harris, where he drops a funk wow bounces maybe or something like that, and he just assembles all of these awesome artists into one project. Maybe that would hit harder. On first listen right now, I'm listening to this and I'm like, okay, is this gonna be another one of these records where there's just 5 of the same songs? I hope not. I think we are heading that way though. Manny's on every single song here. Yeah, but look, let's keep pushing. Let's see if we get anything else. This feels like an Ojla song. It really does. Dare I say it's pretty close to one of his songs. I'm not too sure though. We won't say that. You know what? Okay, I thought that was going to transition. Never mind, it's not. I like the lyricism on it. That was actually quite good. Makki di roti. Yeah, there's a few other lines that caught my attention, which it was quite good. It's a good opener. I will say that. Let's move on to track number 2. Who's That Girl?
ਦੱਸੋ ਕੌਣ ਕੁੜੀ ਆ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਮੁੰਡਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਚੱਕਰਾਂ 'ਚ ਪਾਈ ਫਿਰਦੀ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਸੁਰਮੇ ਨਾਲ ਫਿਲ ਦੱਸੋ ਕੌਣ ਕੁੜੀ ਆ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਲੁੱਟਦੀ ਆ ਦਿਲ ਦੱਸੋ ਕੌਣ ਕੁੜੀ ਆ ਜਿਹਦੀ ਤੱਕਣੀ ਆ ਕਿਲ ਦੱਸੋ ਕੌਣ ਕੁੜੀ ਆ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਮੁੰਡਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਚੱਕਰਾਂ 'ਚ ਪਾਈ ਫਿਰਦੀ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਸੁਰਮੇ ਨਾਲ ਫਿਲ ਦੱਸੋ ਕੌਣ ਕੁੜੀ ਆ
Same again. Unfortunately, I do feel that way. It's just a bit same. Track number 3, Top Spot. This is better. I like that.
ਅਸੀਂ ਜਿੱਤ ਕੇ ਮੈਦਾਨੇ ਐਂਡ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ ਡੰਡ ਮਾਰ ਬਾਡੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਰਦੇ ਪਾਈ ਨੂੰ ਤੂੰ ਦੇਖੀ ਜੱਟੀਏ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗ ਜੂਗਾ ਪਤਾ ਸਾਡਾ ਤੋੜਨਾ ਕੋਈ
Is it that new 8 Hustler? I don't know. Listen, I feel like I'm being way too critical on this reaction at the moment, but it's just I feel like SUKHA is here. He's trying to just break through. He just needs to, I don't know, man. It's like 8 Hustler when that dropped, or that EP anyway. I say that song, but that EP when it dropped, it was so distinctly different from anything else that was out there. Each track had an identity as well, and at the moment, I've just listened to 3 songs, and it just all feels like one big mush. And that's probably the worst thing that could happen when you drop an EP. I mean, all of these guys drop EPs anyway. And especially with an EP that's like 4 or 5 songs, man. I mean, you need those songs to have individuality compared to his last year's album. I mean, you could throw these on there, and if you won't tell which is which. Okay, cool. Let's listen to track number 4, Wang.
ਕਦੋਂ ਲੰਘਣਾ ਗਲੀ ਚੋਂ ਫਿਰਦਾ ਏ ਪੰਗੇ ਲੈਣ ਨੂੰ ਪੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਰੱਖੇ ਉਹਨੇ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਸੂਹਾਂ ਲੈਣ ਨੂੰ ਦਿਲ ਵਾਲੀ ਗੱਲ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਫਿਰ ਕਹਿਣ ਨੂੰ ਗੋਰੇ ਰੰਗ ਨਾਲ ਕਰਦਾ ਸ਼ਰਾਰਤਾਂ ਉਹ ਸਾਂਵਲੇ ਜਿਹੇ ਰੰਗ ਦਾ ਉਹ ਸਾਂਵਲੇ ਜਿਹੇ ਰੰਗ
I like that. I've always said use classic Punjabi Indian instruments in these songs, man. Like, look how beautiful that dolki sounds in its purest form. Like, don't put any. I just know. I feel I'm calling it now. It's gonna transition into the like the classic like beat bop that they do in these songs. But okay, at least we got that stripped back dolki in there, which I do like. I mean, I would dig a song that is just that for the whole song, just that. It would be absolutely amazing. Introduce the dolki, pull it away, bring it back, pull it away. That's all you need. And that for me would be a really strong song. Let's see if it does that.
ਜਾਣ ਕੇ ਗਲੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਲੰਘਦਾ ਖੜਾਕਾ ਸੁਣ ਵੰਗਦਾ ਖੜਾਕਾ ਸੁਣ ਵੰਗਦਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਤੱਕ ਲੈਂਦਾ ਮਰ ਜਾਣਾ ਸੰਗਦਾ ਖੜਾਕਾ ਸੁਣ
Yeah, it gave us the classic drums that all of these songs usually do, which is fine. It was actually a good song. It was, I enjoyed that. Last track of the album. We just started it like 2 seconds ago.
ਵੈਲੀ ਚੋਟੀ ਦਾ ਕੋਈ ਤਾਂ ਕਰ ਜੂ ਕਾਰਾ ਤੇਰਾ ਦਿਲ ਠੋਡੀ ਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਤੇਰੀ ਤੋਰ ਨੇ
Acha. All right, okay, all right. I see. Okay, let's see what he dropped last. He dropped By Any Means. What did that have? That had Punjaban on it. That actually had some good songs on it. That actually had some good. And then 2003 was amazing. I love 2003. And then 2023's record, obviously, that was a standout. This one, I mean, I wouldn't even know which one to predict that would go viral. I don't think any of these are going viral. I don't think, in my opinion. That's not because they're not good, but it's just because I think it's just playing it too safe. I think that's the problem that's occurring. I think maybe it's sticking with Manny Sandu, or it's just the artist himself. I think it's a case where when you're just stuck with the same people, you're not going to evolve. You're not going to experiment with new sounds. And when I listen to someone like Raf Safira, I mean, I don't know what I'm expecting. The level of cohesion in all of his projects, the level of experimentation, but not over experimenting to the point where it's just like heavy metal shit or something like that. Like, it's not that, but it's just it's almost what I see Raf doing is he carries the industry into a new light. And these guys had the chance to do it. They've got the image, they've got the polish, they've got the lyricism as well. In parts, I feel like the lyricism was good. It's just there. It's just like, break free from that. Take that risk. Experiment with genres, your sound. I fear that with an artist like SUKHA now, it's just it's March now. Next year, maybe we're probably going to get another same 5 tracks that sound very similar. We might get one cool standout track in that. Cool, we'll get that. But then, you know what I mean? And that's why it's like, okay, these guys are going to Breaking Borders in September, right? What does that set list look like? It's almost just drop 5 songs. Cool, we'll play probably 1 or 2 of these. If it goes viral, we don't have to. To be fair, we don't even have to do that, but we'll just play Artusle a couple of times. We'll play Attraction a couple of times, and we'll be chilling. We'll be on there for half an hour, 40 minutes, and we'll give everyone a good show, and that's fine. And that's fine. Look, I'm not criticizing that, but I just think a guy like SUKHA, he can really carry the industry on his back, and when he drops something like this, which is same again, even like as someone reacting, like I'm not the best reactor, but even like I don't know how to react, say what I want to say. I mean, I could go in and critique each and every bit of production and everything like that, but if it just, I mean, even now I can't even remember any of these 5 songs. At least with Diggy, like I remember a few of those individual songs on first listen, and with these, yeah. Bro, this channel is about to turn into some sort of like dampened pit of sadness, but it's not that. Look, I'm just here to give my straight up opinions. Let me know what you guys think. I want to know, am I like going crazy here, or am I kind of onto something? Are you guys feeling that way as well? I know I've got a few friends who feel the same way in this situation as well. But listen, as always, keep it locked in, keep it tight. I'll see you guys in the next one. All right.